we're going to learn about when to use hard versus soft C and G. So the soft C sound is S, while the hard C sound is K. You almost always use a soft C sound of S before the letters E, I, or Y. Words like soccer and cello are some of the very few exceptions. So basically, if you see the letter C followed by an E, I, or Y, the C is going to have its soft sound of S. If the letter C comes before the letters A, O, or U, or before any consonant, it's going to use its hard sound of K. Let's practice the soft C sound. In this column, the C comes before the letter E, so it will use its soft sound of S, like in scent, scent, sell, sell, us, census. A census is a count of how many people live in a country. This E is going to be a silent E, and make this E have its long sound. Seed, seed. To seed means to give up. In this column, I have words that have a C followed by an I, so the C will have its soft sound. This E is a silent E, so the I will have its long sound. Sight, sight. CH says ch in this word. Inch, cinch. Civic, civic. Us, citrus. Citrus is a fruit like an orange or a lemon or a lime. In these words, the C is followed by a Y, so it will have its soft sound of S. A Y in the middle of a word can have a short I sound, and it does in these words. Ist, cyst. Cynic, cynic. All these words have a C followed by an E, so the C will have its soft sound of S, and the E will make the vowel 2 letters before it have its long sound, like in ace, lace, mace, race, brace, brace, ace, trace, ace, place, ace, pace, ace, space, face. Before we move on, hit subscribe so you can find my future videos more easily. In all of these words, we again have a silent E that will make the I 2 letters before it have its long sound, and the E will also make the C have its soft sound of S, like in ice, mice, lice, slice, nice, rice, ice, price, ice, spice, ice, twice. Twice means 2 times. Vice. A Y at the end of a longer word usually has a long E sound, like in body, itty, city, ugly, ugly, copy, illy, Billy. This is a name. That's why it has a capital letter. Tommy, Sally, Willie. Notice that these names all have a Y at the end that has a long E sound. In English, oftentimes nicknames for kids have a Y at the end. CY at the end of a word will usually have the sound of C. The Y will make the C have its soft sound of S, and the Y will have the long E sound, giving the syllable the sound of C, like in fancy, Nancy. This is a name, so it has a capital letter. Nancy, tenancy, infancy, infancy. The letter G can have its soft sound of J before the letters E, I, and Y. Unlike the letter C, which almost always has its soft sound before the letters E, I, or a Y, a G does not have to. It may, and in fact usually, has the soft sound, but it does not have to. So if you see the letter G followed by an E, I, or a Y, try the soft sound of J first. If that doesn't give you a word you recognize, then try the hard sound of G. Before the letters A, O, and U, the letter G will use its hard sound of G, as well as before all consonants. In all of these words, we are going to use the soft G sound. The G is followed by an E, so it has its sound of J. J, L, gel. J, M, gem. In this word, the E is going to give the G its soft sound of J, as well as make the A, 2 letters before, have its long sound of A. Age, W, age, wage. K, age, cage. P, age, page. Rage, sage. Sage is a type of spice. St, age, stage. In this word and in these words, the E is going to have the G have its soft sound of J, but the vowel is not 2 letters before it. So this vowel will keep its short sound because the E is too far away to make it have its long sound. Inge, hinge, singe. To singe means to burn the edge of something. Lunge, bulge, bulge. In these words, the G is followed by an I and will have its soft sound of J. J, in, gin. D, idge, it, digit. Rigid, rigid. Rigid means stiff. Magic, magic. Logic, logic. Legit, legit. Gist, gist. In these 2 words, the G is followed by a Y and has its soft sound of J. In this word, the Y comes at the end of a longer word, so it has the long E sound. In this word, the Y is in the middle of the syllable, so it has a short I sound. So this Y will say E, and this will say I. Dingy, Jim, Jim. Here are some words where the G comes before an E or an I, but still has its hard sound of G. G-et, get, gets. G-ig, gig. G-ift, gift. G-iv, give. Now, note that there is an E here, but it does not make the I have its long sound of I. English words almost never end in the letter V. In almost every word, if the last sound of the word is V, we stick an E at the end of it. So a word that ends in VE may have the E act as a silent E and make the vowel 2 letters before it have its long sound, but it also may still have the short sound. So this is one of those words, give, where the E is just to keep the V from being the last letter, but does not change the sound of the I. Here we have the word dog. If we want to talk about a dog being small or very cute, or if it's a little kid talking, we might call it a doggy. In this case, the G has the hard sound, even though it's followed by the Y. Notice in all of these words, we have 2 G's followed by the Y. When we have the 2 G's followed by the Y, the G will keep its hard sound. So here we have bug, buggy, bag, baggy, fog, foggy, pig, piggy. Here's a quick review of the rules for hard and soft C and G. If you have a C followed by an E, I, or a Y, use its soft sound of S. If you have a G followed by an E, I, or a Y, try the J sound first. If that doesn't give you a word you recognize, then use the hard G sound of G. The hard C sound of K and the hard G sound of G will be used before the letters A, O, and U, and before all consonants. Also, the hard G sound of G will be used at the end of a word where you have 2 G's plus a Y. Here are some of my other videos. I have the Syllable Division Boot Camp, where it has 8 rules to get better at reading very long words. My basic English reading videos are good for people learning English. My reading boot camps are a series of 10-day programs for boosting reading. I also have boot camps for improving your vocabulary, spelling, and mental math.